Andrew Tate, Mr. Top G, Mr. 4-time World Kickboxing Champion, Mr. Non-Politically Correct on the Fresh and Fit podcast, Mr. Look at me, Rich, I got a Bugatti, look at the clips of me punching up sparring, man. Gets his ass whooped by one light-skinned influencer with no authentic boxing history. His special attack is a double punch swing thingy-majig, whatchamacallit. That was the brother who beat you. Had man on his knees, grabbing the pants like it was some Usher video. Kissing the floor, he even kissed his opponent at one point. This was not a display of boxing, even from an amateur level. And listen, I ain't got an issue with a man losing. Any man that's prepared to step foot in that ring has got respect from me. But it's the way you lose. All them recent clips of you sparring must have been AI, because you didn't show none of that in there. And you trying to get on the mic afterwards talking about you 40 years of age, been out the ring 10 years.
10 years out, 40 years old. Gave it my all, but he's tough. I don't know what to say, he's really tough.
40 years old, 10 years retired.
Them little white men that follow you ain't trying to hear none of that. Because let's be real, my man's fan base is predominantly white male teens. And they want you to win by any means necessary. Just look at the crash out from the Tate News fan page on X. Andrew Tate was retired for 5 years, was smoking cigars and shit. He came back to show y'all he still got that dog in him. Top G won in my book. Chase is a loser. Andrew Tate is richer than all the haters talking shit. Fuck Chase too. If I see him, it's up. You see that? That's them dedicated teenagers right there. Their whole life was dependent on Andrew Tate staying intact, staying at the top. But the reality TV light-skinned youth's now at the top. The top of him anyway. Even the younger brother was appalled when Andrew Tate was trying to do that speech outside at the end of it. Just look at his face. Even he was trying not to laugh because he knows you can't talk the way my man's been talking and then not show up when the time is needed to show up. And Tristan, you can put up as many quotes as you want from old school white man from the 1800s. Your brother got beat by this guy. Had his arm around you while he was crying. Soft youth central. And you're now trying to gaslight the world to try and convince us that you needed to show you could fight against him. You mean to tell me you didn't get that sense of fulfillment when you won the kickboxing championship 4 times? Had your hand raised by the referee in victory? That itch wasn't scratched then. But let's be real, folks, because the teenagers might be convinced, but grown people should know better. Andrew Tate ain't as popping as he used to be. The most Googled man on Google at one point ain't bringing in the numbers like that anymore. He even resorted to talking racist about black people on X. Anything to try and spark that name back up, pandering to that far right sector of his fan base.
Black people could never do this. Black people can't even put batteries in a smoke alarm.
And it still did nothing. So what did he do? Got on Misfits to see if he could get back on the television screen like that, and it's now backfired. The mixed race shoot that came out to Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas whooped you. You barely left a mark on my man's face, but he left plenty on yours. So what's next for my man? The redemption arc, because he's already out here now trying to give it the award-winning Braveheart speech.
I don't even know. I've not yet had time to process why he beat me. I got tired after the second round, and I don't know why. The first and second round, he couldn't touch me. If I didn't get tired, I would have won. I'm a better boxer. Anyone I've inspired has made it all worth it. And if I could go back in time, knowing the result, knowing I would lose in front of the world, I'd do it again.
Moral of the story, folks, this internet thing ain't real. Take what you can from it education-wise and finance-wise and put everything else in the bin. It doesn't matter how much money, cars, clothes, women Andrew Tate has. He has to now live with the fact that he came into that fight with the boxing history and boxing experience and got whooped by the influencer who's got no boxing history or boxing skills whatsoever. Regardless of age, he should have dog walked it just on experience alone. You can do all of that redemption, last of the Mohicans talk all you want. The same itch that got you in there will be the same itch that won't allow you to mentally let this go. Anyway, I'm done. Like and subscribe and let me know what you think. Soon come.